This is Side Notes. Please enjoy some gameplay footage of Alice Madness Returns while I talk. When will your podcast start? Well, if you've watched my introduction video, you'll know that I mentioned starting a podcast, and I initially had thought of starting two podcasts. But I feel the need that I have to get my bearings first before having more than one. You see, you probably already know this, but I'm new at this whole YouTube thing. My channel before had uh, lended equipment from my kids, and I'm kind of starting from the ground up and reinventing the channel. So, when will the initial podcast begin, you might ask? Sometime in January. I've discussed the details with my co host, and we're still nailing down the specifics, such as frequency, day of the week, and time of day. It will only last around an hour. That's something I just think fits. There are enough longer podcasts out there if you like that format, but I'd like to keep it short and sweet and have you experience something that you might want more of rather than getting tired of the co host and I talking. So, who will be the co host? Mike Mullis. He and I are reinventing our M Squared podcast, and I truly couldn't be happier that he said yes when I asked him if he'd start up this podcast with me. He was the first one to subscribe to this channel and was instrumental in giving me the confidence to re enter the YouTube space. I can't wait for us to butt heads and to disagree on a ton of things. You never know, we might even agree from time to time. What are your thoughts on relaunching M Squared? Will you be tuning in starting in January? Let me know your comments below. You write them, I'll read them, and we'll start our own side note conversation.